All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. Going to diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. Now, this means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our ad. And that means fewer than 6 out of 100, our ad is getting into fewer than 6 out of 100 women's brains. Because if they scroll by, when our ad has never entered their brain. And it means that fewer than 6 out of 100 women have a non-zero chance of buying from us because we need our ad to enter their brain to do that. So unique CTRL represents all these metrics, and we need to get this number as high as possible. 6% is the minimum. The absolute minimum, if there's a unique CTRL that's under 6%, we got massive big problems. 100% of Boudoir Facebook ads can have a unique CTRL above 6%. So unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. Super common though. Everyone believes it's normal. Everyone just leaves it alone. Nobody tries to fix it. As everyone believes it's normal, but it's because everyone missed the deeper root cause. So unique CTRL under 6% is actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. That deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes, the 3 PCM. More on those at the end of the video. So Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, BLCA. So you can see we're, increasing our universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. And treatment takes about a week. And we know this because we invented it. Can't get this solution anywhere else. And the way it works is we duplicate the original ad, or the current ad. Leave that one alone. We actually treat the duplicated ad. So we don't mess with the ads if they're working. If they're producing results, we just duplicate it. We treat the duplicated one, and then we run them in parallel side by side. The Boudoir Pico treated one and the original. And at the end of the treatment, we keep whichever one has the higher metrics. So once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes. We achieve PCA pre-click alignment. Pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we finally got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, ADBA. So we got a BLCA with BLCS caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Treat that with Boudoir Pico. It takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment. We become dominant Boudoir advertisers with Boudoir brain entry boost. Simple jack. So from my residency, first part was finding a Boudoir Facebook ad out in the wild, bringing it to the hospital, testing it, found out its unique CTRL was 4.3%, and then applying the treatment Boudoir Pico. So we did apply Boudoir Pico, it took about a week, and we actually got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So we found that the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend, literally being wasted. So if they're spending 10K a month, 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get their ad into the same number of women's brains. Way more efficient. And that $3,700 a month they no longer have to spend that was being wasted previously, 100% wasted, given to the Zuckinator. They just pocket it. They keep it right in there, keep it right in their pocket, don't have to spend it. It's kind of like a phantom profit, like a phantom bonus. So, and after 12 months, that phantom bonus is what, like 40K, something like that. Second part of my residency, found a second Boudoir Facebook ad out in the wild, brought it to the hospital, tested it, found its unique CTRL was 1.39%. So unique CTRL under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. So Boudoir low click syndrome. So we can solve that with Boudoir Pico. So we did. We treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, and we got the unique CTR all up to 9.13%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend, being wasted. As a result, if they were spending 10 grand a month on that original Boudoir Facebook ad, we now only need to spend 1.6 grand per month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad in order to get it into the same, in order to get it literally into the same uh, number of women's brains. And that difference, that $8,400 a month that they now no longer have to spend, they pocket it every single month. They don't have to spend it. It stays kind of as like a phantom profit, a Boudoir Pico profit, whatever. And after 12 months, it's like 100K Boudoir Pico profit, literally by simply having Boudoir Pico treatment once. Finally, we got had a patient come in at my hospital, had his saw his unique CTRL of his Boudoir Facebook ad as 5.03%. So we treated it with Boudoir Pico. It took about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. And we saw that the original was wasting 67% of ad spend. So if he had spent 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now he only needs to spend 3.3 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad in order to get it into the same number of women's brains. This is the power of the Boudoir Pico treatment. So, and that difference, $6,700 he no longer has to spend, he pockets it. Phantom profit, Boudoir Pico profit. Every single month he profits that because he now no longer has to spend it. And he actually, it's like at the end of 12 months, it's like a 80K bonus for him. So we found in real data, out in the real world, real testing, real buyers, the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting approximately 50% of ad spend. So, I mean, look at these numbers: wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. So, I mean, average those up. What's that? The average will probably be between somewhere between 50 to 60%. So, spend 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, then right off rip, approximately 5K every single month is being wasted. And as a result, we can eliminate that. The Boudoir photographer can pocket that instead of sending it to the Zuckinator and getting zero out of it because it's 100% being wasted. 5K a month, 60K, approximately 5K a month, approximately 60K in the next 12 months. Back in the pocket, kind of like a phantom profit, Boudoir Pico profit. All right, so now we're going to diagnose this if we believe it has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. First thing I'm seeing, got the below creative cluster mistake. False belief that causes us to make this mistake is we're believing that everything Facebook tells us or recommends us to fill out for our ad is the best thing for us to fill out and not the best thing for Facebook when we fill it out. So it screws us because it causes way more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. And Facebook on the back end gets richer because the more women scroll by our ads per unit time, the more ads Facebook can serve per unit time, and they make more money when they do that. So we never want to make this mistake. Next mistake, or next thing we look at, creative. We got the, looks like an ad mistake here. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we actually believe our Boudoir Facebook ads should look like Boudoir Facebook ads because that's what everyone else's Boudoir Facebook ads look like, so everyone else cannot be wrong. Can they? Well, in every Boudoir Facebook ad I've tested and the backends I've looked at, 100% of them have had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, because they're making some or all of these three pre-click mistakes. So the consequence of making this mistake is way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6% and contributing to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, going to look at this Seymour headline up here. First 2 3/4 lines, Facebook newsfeed mobile. We're only utilizing 2 lines here. Want to win a Boudoir session? What if you never feel ready but do it anyway? All right, so it's the lack of context mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe we set enough context to get the optimized number of right women clicking on our ads. But in fact, we're lacking a ton of context here. And we're actually going to get way more women scrolling by our ads than necessary who could have been perfect if we had not made the lack of context mistake and who actually would have clicked in and had a chance to buy from us. And as a result, this pulls our unique CTRL under 6%, and it actually increases the probability There we have BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So after looking at all these things, so my diagnosis, I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome, aka a unique CTRL under 6%. Yes, I do. So I believe the unique CTRL of this one is under 6%, and it can be solved though. So if you're BLCA with BLCS, and you've got your Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, so your Boudoir Facebook ads have a unique CTRL under 6%, and you've been looking at the market, seeing it get more and more saturated, more Boudoir photographers. Every time someone gets a new iPhone, they're putting their Google My Business profile up saying they now shoot boudoir. Every time someone gets a new camera, they're posting in the mom groups saying they now shoot boudoir. So more saturation, same number of buyers, more competition. You're seeing, more inflation just in living costs, cost of living, and you're optimizing, pulling more money out of the other parts of your business than what and you're seeing that. So you spend more than 10 grand a month in boudoir Facebook ads. We can eliminate approximately, 5K of that per month, put that back in your pocket, you no longer got to spend it. So it'd be over 60K over the next 12 months, approximately 60K over the next 12 months. And, you want to optimize the Facebook ads part of your boudoir business, kind of get more money out of that. Same inputs, or, eliminate or less inputs but more output, or less inputs but same output, kind of optimize there. And you want to achieve pre-click alignment, PCA, become a dominant boudoir advertiser, and have boudoir brain entry boost in your boudoir Facebook ads, because you know you need that on your way to become the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM when I do open it up for a new patient intake. Right now I do not have that open, but open it up for new patient intake, and then we will see if you qualify for the Boudoir Pico treatment.